Welcome to the Holiday Podcast, where we sit over homemade challah on Friday afternoons and talk about intersections between the Old and New Covenants. I'm your host, Tammy Priest, a Jewish follower of Jesus, and it's great to be with you on this day after Thanksgiving. Now, I don't have challah today, but I do still have a little bit of pumpkin pie, and I have lots of fudge, which will shortly be going into care packages to get them out of my house. So even though I'm taking a day off from baking, I'm still trying to focus on being grateful. And so on this holiday, this Friday, this Shabbat Eve, I thought I'd share a little something about Jewish prayers of Thanksgiving. We actually have Thanksgiving prayers for so many things, and they all usually start with the standard phrase of praise, as I like to call it, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who, and then we name things we encounter in the course of our days, like certain smells. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who creates fragrant trees, who creates fragrant fruit, who creates aromatic spices, which definitely filled our house yesterday. We're to praise and thank him when we see things like the ocean or the mountains, or see strikes of lightning or shooting stars, or even the first blooms on a tree in the spring. We're to praise and thank God when we hear amazing sounds like thunder, or when we put on a special new garment, or hear good news, or disappointing news even. And so the point is, we're encouraged to stop and thank God for the things we might usually rush by or take for granted, or that we don't even notice because we're so distracted. And so I pray we would allow ourselves to notice and be mesmerized for a bit by God's gifts all around us, that we would stop and offer up simple prayers of praise and thanksgiving for seemingly ordinary things that really are quite extraordinary and beautiful, and that remind us of his goodness, especially in times when we need those reminders. And so today, on this Shabbat Eve, this day after Thanksgiving, I pray that we would all be filled with wonder and thanksgiving throughout every single ordinary day, and yes, especially on this Challah.